Welcome back to Prime Time, and if you're new, this is a channel where I tell the most craziest stories that have ever happened to me. And if you're not, welcome back. I missed you. And please don't forget to hit that like, that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell too so you don't miss an upload, because I know you don't want to miss a post, because you want to be here so you could be up to date on Prime's times. So, without further ado, we're just gonna hop right into this story time where I hooked up with a police officer.
That's the sound of the police!
And so it's February. You know, I was door dashing late. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And you know, I'm making my way home. And you know, if anybody who know me, I like to speed, and I was speeding on this one street. Because, you know, it was empty. Like, the road was empty. Like, it's cold outside. And plus, it's like, we in the middle of a pandemic. So, it wasn't nobody really out. I was just door dashing. And all of a sudden, I'm speeding. All of a sudden, I see this car pull out this parking lot. And then it starts speeding towards me. And I'm like, is that a cop? Nah. But I brake a little bit because I'm just like, hold on, this might be a cop. Because we can't get pulled over. Mind y'all, I already got a ticket before, and you can only get 2 tickets if you're under the age of 21 before your license gets suspended in Illinois. I don't know about all these other states, but in Illinois, if you're under 21, only 2 tickets or your license is suspended. And I already had 1. So I couldn't get another ticket. So I'm like, oh shit, let me slow down. But it was too late by then. He turned them lights on. I'm like, damn. I go ahead and pull a light into this other parking lot, in this empty parking lot, because it was like right there. And you know, as he, you know, in the back of me, because he took a minute to get out his car. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? Like, oh shit, like, what's gonna happen? A bitch can't get their license suspended. Like, what am I finna do? Like, how I'm finna get out this ticket? I'm thinking of so many things in my head, and I'm thinking about my car. I'm thinking about my license. I'm like, oh shit, like, what my life finna be like without my car? So, I'm like, fuck. So, what we finna do? So, he started walking to the car. He was like, not 6 feet. He was probably like 5'10", 5'11". You know, he had the officer uniform on. You know, Caucasian man. He has on some glasses. He was handsome, brunette. You know, he was, you know, police officer, but bundled up almost. And, you know, I rolled my window down. Nice voice. He had like a deep voice, y'all. He was almost like some damn, I can't even explain it. Real nice. He had some bass to it. He like, license and registration. Oh damn, that was kind of sexy. But that's how he sounded, y'all. So I hand him my license and registration, and as he's looking at my license and registration, before he walked off, I was like, officer, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't get another ticket. I'm looking at him. That's when, after I said I can't get another ticket, me and him make eye contact, and I was like, I'm willing to do anything to get out of this ticket. And that's when he looked at me. He said, anything? I'm like, anything. So he looked at me. We stared at each other for like a good 5 to 10 seconds. We like, and then he looked back at his cop car. And then he looked back at me. He was like, stay right here. He head back to the cop car, right? He go ahead, and then I don't know what he was doing, but all of a sudden the cop lights turned off. And I'm like, oh, this is different, because all my other times I got pulled over, they don't never turn their lights off. They keep them lights on until, like, it's already done. Like, he turned the cop lights off, turned the whole car off. I'm like, ooh. So he come back to me. He was like, yeah, go ahead and get in the back seat for me. I'm like, okay. I open my door, I hop in the back seat, and he get in the back seat with me. That's when, you know, he start unbuckling his pants. So, you know, me being the hoe that I am, look, I didn't ask no questions. I started getting to work. And mind you, y'all, his man meat was like, I want to say his man meat was like a good 6.5 inches. It was like, it wasn't too big, but it wasn't small either. It was like a good size man meat. And so, y'all, I'm giving this, I want to say this is probably the best hit I ever gave out, because like, y'all, like, I was working to get out of this ticket. Like, I'm like, I'm finna do everything in my power to get out this ticket. And so, I'm going to town on this officer. Y'all, I had this officer in the back of my Nissan. He like, damn. Girl, I'm just going to town, y'all. I'm over here like, oh my God. Y'all, I'm putting in work. So, y'all, as I'm going to town on this man meat, he's starting to get on, like, take his shirt off and, you know, his coat and stuff. Like, but, you know, he was getting comfortable. I would say I'm going to town about a good 5 minutes. He like, damn, you keep going like that, I'm finna nut. I'm like, oh, you? Girl, before you know it, he like, I'm finna bust. That's when I really start, bitch. That's when, girl, I hit him with that deep throat 10,000, y'all. I said, boom, y'all. I'm gonna say, girl, he blew. It wasn't that much. It was like, look, it was a good size climax. And then, y'all, this man moaned out of this world, girl. He was gone. He like, oh my God. Girl, like, this man was literally convulsing in my backseat, y'all. Because I was really going to town. And, you know, y'all, I get done. I'm like, oh. So, how was that? He was like, well, that's getting out of a ticket worthy. I know that. I'm like, I know that's right. So, after I get done doing that, you know, he ended up writing his putting his number in my phone. And then he was like, yeah, you know, hit me up again, you know, I'd like to see you again and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. And you know, he was like, well, but I do gotta give you a written warning though. So I'm like, oh, that's fine, I'll take that. You know, he ended up going back to his cop car, writing my written warning up, and took that. And, you know, I headed back home. Y'all, he was still texting me. Y'all, I think I still got the messages in my phone. I might put the messages up here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Can I put the messages up here? But yeah, y'all, that was my experience with a police officer and how I had to get out of that ticket. Cause I could not get no ticket. I could not get my license suspended. Like, no. But y'all, I just made a TikTok, and I've been trying to avoid making a TikTok for so long because I just didn't want to join the crowd. I like to be different and shit. But y'all, I suggest y'all go and follow that TikTok. I'm gonna put the TikTok in the description below, because it should be a video on my TikTok by the time this video is out. Yeah, so go ahead and follow that, because there's gonna be some short stories on there that I'm not gonna put on YouTube because they too fucking short. And yeah, go ahead and show my TikTok some love, and I'll catch y'all next time on another Prime Time.